Hey, how are you going? Yeah, sorry, not sure if the webinar started. Anyway, good morning, Bernadette Chinley, coming to you from my homeschool office. And today we're going to talk about how we're tasting apple tarts can draw lines, make you famous, still make you lots of money, even though your product isn't all that great. And it's all to do with how you position yourself. It's all to do with how you serve your customers. And in this case, in this example that I'm going to share with you today, they did it purely on social proof and testimonies and collecting people's testimonies of who came to their store. So what it is I subscribe to this wonderful magazine, and it gives me great access to the leaders in the community that I belong to, because what they do is they share their experiences that happened to them maybe last month or whatever, but it's really what's working now. It's what's happening in the world right now. It's what is giving people success. And today we're going to focus on social proof, the social proof that you need in order to get people to eventually notice you, and therefore you become famous and have lots of long lines outside your business. All right, so let's go into, I'm going to do a quick screen share. Hopefully I don't lose you. Yeah. Okay, great. Here we go. And it's in an article. It's a magazine that I subscribe to. So I'm going to give you a quick peek into the actual magazine. This is the article that we're talking about. She is one of our great mentors, our great leaders in this community of Elite Marketing Pro. And it's a business community marketing, helping us understand how to market our business. All right. And she's talking, her article is all about her holiday, and she goes into what she did, what she was excited to see. Of course, she went to see the tulips. And then she says at the beginning, she was kind of flipping through her how you call it, the magazines left behind by other people who have been in the cottage that she rented when she was in Holland. And she saw this magazine saw an article in the magazine talking about these wonderful apple tarts and how everybody is raving about it. Now that happened to me also, but when I went to, I think, Myrtle Beach in Florida, we stopped in at the hotel lobby, went through all the flyers, and we actually took because we are tourists, never been to the place, so you want to see what people are talking about, what people find great in the place, who has different services that you'd like to do. And I love sailing, and so therefore when I saw this a little brochure on this guy who does tours of the coastline, he was giving half-day tours and whole-day tours. I definitely went and did a tour, did a sail on his boat, on his 32-foot sailboat. I just love sailing. So she's talking about the apple tarts, and then it reminds her of her grandmother's great apple pie. So she wondered if people are raving about it, maybe it's better than her grandmother's. So she went and she tasted it, and there it is, the apple tarts, and she took a picture of the ordered sandwiches as well. And this is her testimony. It was like, it wasn't all that great. And she was like, see here, if the pie is that good, the food must be as well. So she ordered a sandwich. And then she says, she tasted it and was like, doesn't taste so great. So then she started, because she's a marketer herself, she markets herself. She's a personal development person. She understood why this business was doing so well, because they focus on social proof, knowing that Holland has this, people love free tulips, People love to come see the windmills. Why not do apple tart? And because people travel through, you know, get people to talk about them and get great business. And she commended the restaurant for doing great social proof. And that's why they have long lines outside their business. And that's why they do great, even though their business, even though their actual product, the apple tart, isn't all that great. Now, have to remember that when it comes to food, everybody's taste is different. So what tastes great to somebody wouldn't taste so great to you. So maybe people do love it. All right. So that's how they got their testimony. But it's how you get people to put in their testimony for your business when they come to visit you. All right. So what is this that this person did? These are the 5 points she laid out. Social proof is powerful. You can easily increase your income and customer base by leveraging testimonials. Get positive media exposure through reputable media sources such as magazines, even brochures. Put your brochure out and make sure that other people who have passed through put their name, put their testimony in your brochure. Telling great stories. All right, storytelling is a great way of getting social proof for your business. And if you send me your email, or if you connect with me through my email link that I'll put below this video when I'm done, I can send you ways of how to develop your story. And you can also access this storytelling in the same magazine I'm talking about, in What's Working Now. Know your target market. Lots of people, small businesses, start a business and they start marketing to the masses, like how Coca-Cola and Oreo does. You have to remember, Coca-Cola and Oreo did their niche marketing way back 10, 20, 100 years ago. Coca-Cola is celebrating 100 years. So they no longer have to go to niche marketing. They can market to the masses because pretty much everybody knows about Coca-Cola, all right? So you have to find your niche market. Now, there was an article that I was also reading in this magazine. I'm not going to go to it right now, but it's another article in this same month of May magazine, What's Working Now, that's actually talking about somebody who, I believe he was in Alaska, and because he was targeting a particular niche, he didn't worry about the fact that other people were making the same product, and what took him one whole year to produce, I don't know, let's say 5 gallons, a manufacturing company was producing that same 5 gallons in 10 minutes. But it really didn't matter because he was offering his product to a unique niche market, and his niche market was happy with him. So that's what you got to focus on. You've got to focus on your niche market, who you're going to talk to. All right. So use limited time offers. Tell people that you can only get this. Do a discount for 2 hours, 1 day, whatever it is. Get people to taste your product. Get people to leave their testimony. And that is how you get people to rave about you. Okay, so let's see how I can get back to my Hangout. There I am. So I'm going to stop broadcasting and say goodbye to you. This is the first time I've actually come back to the webinar to close out because I could never find the link. And that's what I want to tell you today also, that the more you do something, better you're going to get, faster you're going to get. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a home business person, if you're a somebody who's actually just part-time like me, who are at home and just want to find a way to create that little extra income that's going to make that month-end bill paying experience a lot better, definitely click the link below. Tell me hello. You can find me at bchinley203@gmail.com or connect with me on my newsletter and we can be awesome together. Have a great day. Don't forget, What's Working Now magazine is fantastic and it satisfies all businesses. Bye now.